All right, here's the Kazakhstani contender, Asu Almabayev. Largely, he's been clean in the UFC. He's got a lot of skills, a lot of potential to contend. Had the main event slip up against Manel Kape, but it's been all systems go ever since.
But if you look at the level of competition that he's fought in a very short UFC career, he's fought Manel Kape. He's been in there with Alex Perez. The guy has A+ skills across the board, and he's one of the most dangerous contenders in the world. When you look at Almabayev, you know that you're looking at one of the best fighters in this division. Tonight, if he is to get a victory, he will have to impose himself on his opponent to try and become a world champion.
All right, folks, doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion making the walk for his latest title defense, and there's a lot of reasons we're sold out tonight, chief among them the presence of one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
He's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he's also one of the greatest flyweights we have ever seen. This guy can do everything inside the octagon. It feels like he was made to be a UFC fighter, from his preparation to his media appearances, to the way that he speaks about himself as the champion. This guy just has it, and that it will carry him to another title defense.
Some people suggested maybe there was an injury coming in, but he certainly muted that noise in our fighter meeting. He says it is all systems go for another title defense tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Asu Almabayev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Kyoji Horiguchi.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go. At stake, the UFC flyweight. Oh! Well, the takedown defense has been there, but there is no rest for the weary. He's going to keep coming.
He's an amazing wrestler, and he embraces that grind of trying to get a takedown. And that was on full display in him getting this one right now.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. A few strikes being mixed in here.
He doesn't block these body shots, he's gonna get slumped. Big ground and pound. Yep, gotta be very careful there. He's gotta be careful here.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, that's a high-level transition. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
Oh, and he escaped escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Looking really good so far in round one. You can't let him get much more locked in than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Well, we've seen it time and time again. When he does get locked in, he is hell on wheels. This is going to be a problem for his opponent.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding opening and landing brutal ground and pound.
Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. The shot and then lands a beautiful counter to the body.
Just mixing up the target wonderfully, never allowing his opponent to know exactly where he's coming.
Big right hand there. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up.
The fight does go down, but I want you on top. So look for these scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Big power shot there.
Oh, right hand landed, boy. Big right hand. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Oh, that's as clean and beautiful strike as you will.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down stretch.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the... Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands.
Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now that shot may get him going back in the right direction.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there.
Nicely done.
You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you gain secure top control. He was was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way.
10 minutes down.
Okay, you owning this guy. You can do anything you want. He's turtling up. And he's got good rear naked choke defense, all right? If he gives you that back, I want you to swim off the back.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But one of Alex's there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mom's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh, nice body shot.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Gotta get better defensively, or that's gonna be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's gotta tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it, landing right to the body. He's gotta do something different.
Man, another counter lands again.
It's just rinse and repeat at this point. Every time he overextends, his opponent makes him pay for it. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight this evening.
Oh, nasty cut on his lip. Oh, huge knee just landed there, DC. That was nuts.
That's nasty. He's going to get put out if he takes too many of those.
Under 90 seconds to go. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Man, that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. It's one of his best skills. He's so good at finding that lead hook, and to this point, he has been able to do it multiple times in this round.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guys taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling started.
Great technique on the overhand. Now he's home.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
3 rounds down, potentially 2 to go. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
Nice crack there. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
There's that hook again. This time it's blocked. Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now we got to see if he can get a finish. Oh, man. He hurt him. Oh, my goodness. What a fight. Absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy would struggle, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Kyoji Horiguchi!
All right, so there he is, the still UFC flyweight champion of the world. He's brought a lot of attention to this division, and a successful title defense is going to do nothing to sort of